One peaceful afternoon, Cinderella was watering flowers in the royal garden. While trimming the roses, she noticed a small, sparkling key under a bush. Curious, she picked it up. It had a tiny tag that said, "To the garden clock." Cinderella asked the royal gardener if he knew about it. He smiled and pointed to an old wooden gate. Behind the gate was a hidden path covered in vines and flowers. She followed the path until she reached a tall hedge with a wooden door. The key fit perfectly. The door creaked open to reveal a magical secret garden. In the middle stood a giant golden clock with flowers instead of numbers. The clock was not ticking. A small sign read, "Plant the right seeds to wake the time." Cinderella looked around and saw 6 tiny pots with different seeds. Each pot had a symbol: sun, moon, star, cloud, leaf, and heart. She chose the heart seed and planted it gently under the clock. Suddenly, a soft chime rang. The flower at number 1 began to bloom. Cinderella smiled and planted the rest of the seeds one by one. With each seed, a flower bloomed and a bell rang softly. When all 6 flowers opened, the clock started ticking. The hands of the clock spun fast, and then stopped at 12. A panel at the base of the clock opened, revealing a glowing book. The book said, "The Garden of Time blooms with kindness." Cinderella read a page and saw images of her helping others, animals, people, and even mice. A gentle wind blew through the garden, carrying petals into the air. The petals formed the shape of a crown and sparkled above her head. The clock whispered, "Thank you for bringing kindness." Cinderella felt warm inside, like a hug made of sunshine. Before leaving, she took one petal from each flower as a memory. Back at the palace, she placed the petals in a glass jar. Every morning, the petals glowed softly, reminding her of the garden's magic. She told the story to the children in the village, inspiring them to be kind. The next day, someone left her a new key, with a moon symbol on it. Cinderella smiled and whispered, "A new adventure begins tomorrow."